Hello, everybody, and welcome to GeoGuessr with the Strangelands crew. We have Alzareth,
Greetings!
Pasta,
Stop mocking me. Hello.
Tulkus,
Incendiary pig!
and I
Yeah.
am Fixer. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
I'm going to go with an incendiary pig for Halloween. Passers-by can light me on fire and I can run amok. It will be
I
fun.
still have no idea why you are going with incendiary pigs.
So Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday, and we are celebrating today with a special edition of Halloween GeoGuessr bonus episode. This one is brought to us by our fellow Strangelander, KittenMittens, otherwise known as Molly. Thank you very much for supplying this.
Thank you.
Seed will be in the description below if you guys would like to play along. Click on it, play along, share your scores. We'd like to see how you did.
It'll probably be better than mine.
There is, this is retro style, so there is no timer built into the system, so set yourself for a manual 2-minute timer per round, because that's what we're doing, and that is fair. Is everybody
Yes.
ready?
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 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, happy Halloween, or whatever. We are at a cemetery, and are now in a group of people. And I think this has to be some sort of... Well, actually, is that a European or a United States cemetery? Because the names are certainly English. The family vault of William and Elizabeth. That sounds either like an old cemetery in the New England area. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. This looks familiar. I played the game Darkness 2, and it looked something like this. So I think, I only think, that was Chicago. Now the next thing is, where is Chicago? Really, oh, there we go. Chicago. No idea if that is actually right. So, yeah. I'm going with Chicago for now, until I find something better. We have a lot of tourists. Let's go this way. Yeah, it looks like an incredibly old cemetery. It has to be some of the old colonies, like... Well, Chicago isn't that old, I think. Or is it an old New York cemetery? I have no idea, to be honest. Great Peace Meadows, maybe? Ah, sure, why not? Instead of Chicago. I don't even know if the game played in Chicago. But Great Peace Meadows, that sounds like something...
Time's up, make a guess.
Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't.
Son of a bad word, I knew I should have stayed over there.
London Cemetery. Oh my,
Alright,
it was a London cemetery? Wow.
So I don't know, I had a hard time picking where to go. Eventually I did find a sign for William and Elizabeth Harrison.
Yeah,
So-
I saw that too.
So it is English, and it was cold weather, so I picked Massachusetts, got 1410. How'd you do, Al?
The reason I ended up moving away from the US, because I was at first, maybe this is like Eastern US, but we don't tend to have mausoleums and stuff like that in the US that I know of. But the thing that kind of turned me away from it was the construction of a building in the background had the kind of like castle rampart kind of weird... Oh, I just bumped my mic. Weird square-shaped things at the top that you... Yeah, I'm hard... Can't describe it. It's like tooth-shaped things.
Go ahead.
But I ended up just plonking it down in the middle of the UK because it is English. So, yeah, I got 2943.
If you zoom in, we're right next to Karl Marx's tomb.
Oh, that's why we are on Halloween.
But, yeah, I hit my mic because I was trying to visually describe it with my finger like you guys can see me. It's square-shaped.
How'd you do, Pasta?
My initial guess was Chicago. I saw those mausoleums, and they reminded me to the cemetery and mausoleums from the game The Darkness 2. And I thought it played in Chicago. I wasn't sure. Then I moved to New York and found the Great Peace Meadows, which sounded like a cemetery, so I plugged it there. 1353 points.
Focus.
I just zoomed in on Manchester, and I found a castle field where the sheep were, and that made me happy. But yeah, I thought the ethnicity of the people looked English, like there was an Indian woman. The faces, like I don't know, there's something about the face that looked.
They tend to have more square faces.
Yeah,
than Americans.
Yeah, something like that. So obviously the big castle in the background, and the William and Elizabeth Harrison. Like the big question is like whether this is America or Britain. Like I know that there's like William Henry Harrison, which is the president, which isn't actually relevant to the GeoGuessr. I just wanted to felt like showing off a bit. So I just ain't nothing wrong with some showboating, showing off braggartliness. I just went with the middle of England and got 3259.
Nice.
Well done.
Hi, Mittens Kittens.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
Why did you go with the Karl Marx Cemetery?
Why did I go with the Karl Marx Cemetery? Highgate
Yes.
Cemetery is awesome. It's beautiful. Basically, that's why.
Was
Also-
it a reason why you specifically chose that family vault area?
There are several biospheres around there, and that one let you move around the most.
I see.
And I set you looking specifically at something that seemed to be in a lot of pictures around the net, looking at that kind of archway over a tunnel or something, I think it was.
Okay. Are you guys ready for round 2?
Ready?
Yes.
Indeed.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, let's see then. This is definitely a major US city. No idea which one yet. Now I know which one it is. It is New York City. NYPD. So, New York City. Boom. Now to guess which... Oh, it's the Ghostbusters thingy. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is just awesome. Now to find out where it actually is, but yeah, that looks like the Ghostbusters fire thingy. St. Patrick Street, or what is that meant to be? Oh, come on now. Varick Street. Well, I think it was in Manhattan. Grand Street. Was it in Manhattan? Oh, Varick Street. There we go. Varick Street and blah 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 more. Oh, there we go. Ha! Found it. Brandy Light Ghostbusters. Okay, I found it. There we go. Ha! That was an easy one. Yeah, Ghostbusters Hook and Ladder 8. Oh, cool. Just cool. Yeah, and we start here. So, I think about here-ish would be the point to be. Ah, cool. That is just awesome. I love that. Not too sure about the new movie coming out, but oh well. Love the Lego sets though. I have the Ecto 1 and there is a set coming out for the Hook and Ladder 8. And I will of course buy that. Yes, I will. Even if it costs like 200 euros, I will buy it. And you can't stop me. Anyways. That is cool. That is cool. Let's move around a bit. And
All right, time's up. Make a guess.
Yep. Ah, nearly a perfect score.
All right, so
Okay, it was
that was the Ghostbusters firehouse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't know where it was located at. My first guess was Chicago, but eventually I saw an NYPD vehicle, and I guessed over in Brooklyn. I did not know it was going to be in Manhattan, wait, is blue the one you guess, or is red the one you guess?
Red is the one you guessed.
Oh, so I guessed in Brooklyn, and it's actually on Manhattan.
Yeah, it's like south of Soho or something like that.
All right,
It
so
actually says Ghostbusters on the map right there.
Yep, it does.
Oh,
Yep.
does it really?
Yeah.
It says Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters hook and ladder 8.
That's pretty
But
awesome.
I plopped you down a little down the street, so that one you actually had to kind of look a little,
Yep.
I think.
I got 52-53. How'd you do, Al?
62-29.
Damn. Pasta.
I saw the NYPD police thing right away. And then I turned around and saw the Ghostbusters Hook and Ladder 8. And I remembered it was in Manhattan, so I looked for Varick Street. And the other one I couldn't quite read. I found it and plugged it down 1 point away from a perfect score. So 78 points.
Wow, nice.
Nice.
13 meters away because I went a little bit north down Varick Street with my marker.
And Talkus.
I recognized it as Ghostbusters, and I've never actually seen Ghostbusters. So
What? How is that possible?
Sinful.
well,
You
we
cretin.
aren't. Well, we aren't all old
Keppel will
people like
denounce you for
you.
that.
You know, some of us have the vitality of youth.
Classic.
Indeed,
Classic,
it is.
though.
Keppel will denounce you for it,
Well,
Tulkas.
you know what else is a classic? The Iliad.
It is.
And we've all read that.
I'm proud. Of you.
No,
I'm
I
proud of you.
haven't, but it is a classic.
Well,
read
you're
of
the
it.
adversary. We don't expect you to.
I just meant maybe in school we had to like read Cliff Notes or something on it.
What? Well, you
I actually
well,
have
you
it-
should
a
reread
book
the
containing
Iliad
it.
because it's good. Rage, goddess, sing the rage of Peleus on Achilles, murderous. The cuffed Achaeans cowards hurtling down to the house of death, 5,385 points.
We ain't afraid of
Ghostbusters
no
is
ghosts.
like on the same level.
All right. Round 3. You guys ready?
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Ooh. What is that? Is that the Neverland Ranch? Nah, too close to the street, I think. Okay, let's look around. I think there's nothing here. What is that? It seems familiar, but I can't really... Winchester Mystery House. Well, it is in the US, alright. Volley Transportation Authority. Well, that is not helpful at all. Winchester Mystery House. So, where is Winchester? Sounds like a Pennsylvania thing. Lancaster, Harrisburg, Pittsburgh, Holidayburg, Burg. A lot of burgs. Where is Winchester? Nope. Maybe here? Nope. Hey, Springfield. Manchester, Worcester, Springfield, Pittsfield, Williamstown, Wilmington, Marlborough. What about that? Manchester, another Manchester. How many Manchesters are there? Oh, blimey. Rochester is another English town. I've been to Rochester in England, actually. Nice little town. Yeah, I think Vermont, Maine? Nah. I think for now I will plug it in here and look for clues for the state, if I can find some. But the town name is Winchester, hopefully. So yeah, Best Buy, Stevens Creek. What? Winchester. There we go. Still no idea. Oh wow, this looks like an interstate. Speed limit 35. Super.
All right, time's up.
Let's go. Oh, it's on the... Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I don't know what that place is, but obviously it's the Winchester Mystery House.
Yeah.
What's the Winchester Mystery House?
So it was built, you know? You can say.
Isn't it the one that's the maze that she did to try to trap souls?
Yeah, Sarah Winchester, who married the guy who made the Winchester rifles, After losing an infant and then her husband dying, she sought out a medium, and she was led to believe that she was cursed from all this wealth she acquired from her husband creating something that caused so many deaths. So she moved west and was told to keep building till the day she died, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it was supposed to keep her living a little longer by trapping all the ghosts in a maze of never-ending building.
Where
That's
is
creepy.
the actual town of Winchester?
It's not.
It's not, it's in
a
San
It's a company,
Jose.
actually.
The Winchester's the guy's last name.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
was
remember
looking
where it
for
was
a town
specifically.
named Winchester.
No.
I didn't know where it was. I drove down the street a little bit, and I did see it was listed as a California historical site. So that got me to California, and I went down a little bit, and I found San Jose Flowers. So I jumped into San Jose. I found Winchester Boulevard. I couldn't find the Winchester house, but I got close enough. I got 6219. How'd you do, Al?
I got California, but I didn't get San Jose. I got onto the highway and started like driving around looking for stuff. Found some city names, guessed in kind of northeast of San Jose, and got 2987. So
Pasta.
I guessed somewhere in the New England area because I was searching for Winchester and the town names seemed kind of similar. So 1622 points.
That was my initial reaction too. Was like Massachusetts. Tulkus.
I hope Mittens Kittens guest made a place in Indiana for me, because if not, I'm going to lose and I'm going to be sad.
Uh-oh.
But, yeah, I charge you. Be charged. I saw a road sign saying that the 280 would go north to San Francisco, and so I guessed south of San Francisco and got 4480.
Alrighty then. You guys ready for the next round?
Ready.
ready?
It is also worth noting that it is the creator of this survival horror game, The Evil Within, uses a house as inspiration, and some other movie where they have a maze with a bunch of ghosts and people trapped in a house or something.
I think Evil Within is on sale right now at Humble Bundle, isn't it? It's a Bethesda game, isn't it?
I forget.
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it is, but I could be wrong. Anyways, cool beans. You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we are in a medieval castle situation area, and that might be Eastern European. Of course, this photosphere doesn't let us move around that much, so zooming in isn't working as well because the person who actually took the photos did a horrible job. I think it is an S with a hook under that, so there are only a few places who do that, which is somewhere in this region. Poland doesn't do it. I think the Czech Republic does that every now and then. No. Slovakia, no, but I think Romania is a pretty good guess. So yeah, let's go for that again because, well, for you it's yesterday, but for me there's the S with the hook. That is Romanian. We were at a castle and it was in Hunedoara? No idea. Or do we want to go for something more not radical, but it isn't the same castle. It can't be. It's way smaller, so can't make out those words. Yeah. Camera watching us. Yeah, but definitely in Romania. But maybe some name that springs to mind.
Time's up. Make a guess.
Not
Damn
too
it.
far.
Well, the sign there had exit on it in English, but the other word was not English. I didn't know what it was. It was a Tudor-style house, and I don't know how popular that style is across all of Europe. I figured it was something that was mostly Northwestern.
It is pretty popular throughout Europe. We have some of those in Germany as well. In certain
Yeah, I knew.
areas.
Yeah, I knew like Belgium and Germany, you'd find it. And in fact, I guessed Belgium and got 2017. How'd you do, Al?
I guessed in Slovakia. I knew like I was going Eastern European and stuff like that. I saw that the weird S with the hook underneath it
Yeah.
was on that sign, and I couldn't remember which area that little weird S was in. But yeah, I just guessed Slovakia. I knew it was that area. I got 2368.
Pasta?
Same reasoning as Alzareth, but I went for Romania. The one we had yesterday, Hunedoara, and got 2808 points.
Talkus.
Well, last guess, everyone else. Well, yesterday apparently. Yesterday, everyone else guessed in Romania, and I didn't, and I felt very silly. So I'm like, well, everyone else seems to love Romania, so I'll guess Romania. So I got 2754.
Romania is great for Halloween because Transylvania and Dracula and so on and so forth.
Yeah, obviously this is Bronze Castle. When I picked it, I had already gone through the 3 challenges that were up and fixed the challenge I'd already made because I realized my other stuff was already used. But this wasn't used yet. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I can use Transylvania. But that didn't work out
I think
very
we
well.
had one near Brom, but not actually at the castle itself.
There are several biospheres, like all over. It might have been one.
Yeah.
Well, Romania, or especially Transylvania, has a lot of castles, so many to choose from.
Yeah, there was one biosphere that plopped you into like the touristy part at the bottom where they had all these like little village looking houses set up selling a whole bunch of crap. It was hilarious, and I almost used that, but I thought, no one will really know what that is. But
Oh, there's one nearby called Alberto. Al, I didn't know.
There is?
you have a
If you
castle?
go to the northeast, zoom in fairly well. If you go to the northeast by Hanul Bran, zoom in a little bit by Hanul Bran, and there's Alberto. All right, last round. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, this looks very familiar. And it looks like it's in the middle of nowhere as well. Yeah, it's some sort of haunted house, very, what do you call it again? There we go. Langley Waste transfers. Langley. Oh god, where was Langley again? Oh my. I watched American Dad, so, yep. Langley transfer station. Langley, where the CIA is, apparently. Oh, where was Langley? Which state was it in? I think it was here-ish. No. No. Oh my. I hope it comes back to me. For now, just in this area. Oh my. Oh, wait a moment. I remember something about Providence, although I could confuse that with Family Guy, to be honest. What is this one? Connecticut? No, it's not Connecticut. I think Langley was some sort of bigger city, maybe. Fall River, Taunton, Attleboro, Middleborough, Plymouth, no. Berkeley. Boston. Worcester. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, for now.
Time's
just
up. Make a
here,
guess.
okay. What?
Son of a bad word, the wrong side of Canada.
Aw.
There's a Langley. Oh, blimey.
All right, so I don't. Where is this house at, or what is the significance of this house?
Was it Tales from the Crypt?
No, that is the Psycho house in Bates Motel. It's the set being used for the new series.
Ah,
Yeah.
that definitely didn't look like the movie though. So does it look really different in the series?
No, it looks pretty similar.
Huh.
It could have been a while since you've seen it, but no, yeah, the house. That's what it looks like. Maybe the hotel's a tad different. I don't recall, but I think it's kind of laid out near the street that way.
Well, I did notice if you looked on the other side of the road, there was a sign that had a Canadian domain name. So I guess near Toronto or Ottawa, and I got 1711. What'd you do, Al?
I did not know where Langley was, and I did not see the Canadian, any kind of hint of Canada. So I guessed way off. I guessed in the U.S. I got 1947, but a thing that strikes me as kind of weird, that house looks a lot like the building that they used in the Tales from the Crypt movie as well.
And I think a lot of other movies as well. It's pretty iconic.
Yeah, that kind of style is
Yep.
used in a lot of horror movies. It's really
perfect
kind of
Well,
cool.
for haunted
is it a-
house movies.
Kind of a Victorian-looking style or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
They're creepy for some reason. All that overly
Especially
gaudy.
whenever they're A-ing.
Yeah.
Well, my original guess, because I saw the Langley, and I thought it was Langley, U.S., and
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought.
I couldn't remember. Is Langley in Virginia?
I
couldn't
don't
remember.
remember.
It's either, I think it's in Virginia. It's on the East Coast, but I'm pretty sure it's Virginia or West Virginia, one of the two.
And the signs led me to believe that it was like the base, because you had like these official-looking kind of
I don't know, but it was waste management.
transfer stations.
It was waste management, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was some sort of transfer station.
Yeah, I just don't know how much in waste management Langley gets involved.
Well,
I
they
think
would probably
Langley
have.
is in Virginia. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't remember where it is.
What'd you do, Pasta?
I was searching for Langley, but more in the northeast, so around Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Jersey. I couldn't remember where Langley was. What I did remember from American Dad is that Langley is with the CIA, something, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I got 1646 points. I plucked down somewhere between the border of Massachusetts and Rhode Island.
Talkus.
Torcus the Valiant imbibed some Maricola, and the voice of Neil spake to him, crying out with ringing words that Langley was in Michigan, and so Torcus guessed Michigan and got 1791.
Langley is indeed in Virginia.
Groovy.
Are you behind on tithes or something?
Always.
Oh.
He can never tithe enough.
You're not getting the best information. I wondered if you were behind on.
No. Oh, I mined 7 stacks of quartz blocks yesterday, so it's sort of, that sort of messes with my psychic abilities. You just be surrounded by so much of the holy quartz. It sort of like messes with my internal compass. It's a whole thing.
All right, let's see what our final scores are. I ended up with 16,610. How'd you do, Al?
16,474.
Oh, that's close. Pasta.
13,907.
And Talkus.
1 to the 7 to the 6, the 6 to the 9.
There we go. There's our winner.
I was kind of hoping it would be 17,666 for you, Tulkus. So close, yet 3 points off. You should have guessed a little further away.
If only.
All right, well, special thanks to Molly for making this custom map for us for Halloween night.
It was fun.
Thank you.
Yay,
So if you guys
you.
played along, post your scores down in the comments below, and I guess we'll see you next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
And
Bye.
the moral for this episode is: don't do drugs, kids, unless that drug is Coca-Cola, because then you will win at life.
You will end up like Tolkien, so don't.